Hi, this is Michael Rony Mullick, and you are watching the Post Market Show. So it was a Monday, and on Friday we saw a very bearish closing for the markets for the fourth straight week. Nifty had ended in the red, but thankfully today on a Monday, markets have it seems to have reversed. They have ended in green, both Nifty and Back Nifty. For the time being, it is looking slightly strong, but let's see what's in store for us in the coming days. Because if you remember, always there is the markets do not go down or go up in straight line. So if it is supposed to fall, it will fall. Then there's a pullback. The market goes up a little and then it falls again. So is this a pullback or is it a trend reversal? That is what the title of today's video is. So let's see the charts and analyze today's market. So this is Nifty's chart and this is the daily chart. Let's move into the 15-minute chart for intraday movements. So if you see the market, it opened a gap up today around 90,300 and above, and markets steadily moved up in the first candle. Then there was a resistance near yesterday's high, and then markets came down, broke today's low, broke today's low, and then there was again a good rally. And you can see markets steadily moved up and up, and made a high of 19,000. What is the high? Let's see. 90,000 high is not this one. Yeah, 425. Yeah, 9,425. That is the high the markets have made. But then after 3 o'clock, there was little profit booking, and markets came down and closed below 19,400 at 19,393. Overall, up by 0.43%. So this is Nifty, and what is interesting is markets did break above the trend line and close there. But you have seen there have been instances in the past, for example, around 9th and 10th of August, you can see markets did break this trend line, but what happened? Again, came crashing down. So we have to wait at least for 19,432 to be broken. And for proper confirmation, we have told that we have seen 19,500 and above. Once that the market closes, then we can expect some kind of a bullish momentum. But for the time being, these could be considered as pullbacks, so it's better to not get trapped in these kind of moves. Come to Back Nifty looks more stable, I would say, because Back Nifty had significantly fallen from the highs, and it also made a good base as well. And now if you look at it, with the chart is not loading for some reason, to look at it, Back Nifty has closed above 44,000 today, so it's 44,002. That's the level it has closed. So that is something good. Back Nifty, you can see it had made a solid base around 43,750 for multiple days now. From since 14th of August, markets have multiple time tested this level, and even in the daily charts, it will be much more clearer. So if you look at it, let's remove the lines for a second, and you can see it seems like a W-shaped bottom formation. So once this level is crossed, we can expect the markets to move higher. So that is a good chance for the Back Nifty. So I would say Back Nifty is slightly more bullish than Nifty, looking at price action levels. So this is the situation. Back Nifty today has ended in the green as well. Mid cap, small cap, nothing to say. They have again ended well in the green. 0.82% up Nifty mid cap. Small caps up by 0.83%. Even sector, if you look at it, look at them. Just two sectors have ended in the red today. Rest all the sectors have ended in the green. So that is why the Nifty is also in the green, and everything is in the green. So what are the two sectors which has fallen today? Number one, Nifty PSU Bank Index. So it has been quite strong, Nifty PSU Bank Index, if you have seen. And today there was some slight profit booking near the highs. So 0.64% down. I don't think there is much to worry about in this case. And Nifty Media is the second stock which is down by 0.29%, but still it is nothing that significant. Talking about the sectors which moved well today, or moved up with a lot of strength. First of all, it was Nifty Metals, up by 1.3%. Definitely good to see that. Followed by Nifty IT Index, up by 1.09%. So the Friday's fall was entirely covered today. So Nifty IT looking pretty bullish, and not bullish I would say, but still it's recovering. Nifty Energy did well, 0.61 percentage up, and Nifty Pharma is up by 0.4 percentage. So overall, all the sectors have uh, they have moved up and closed between somewhere between 0 and 1 percentage in the green. So we are not getting into those details. Looking into sectors, it was Infosys and TCS both coming under the top 5 Nifty movers of the day, followed by ITC. After multiple days of sell off, ITC is moving up, and then we have Bajaj Finance moved up by 2.7 percentage. This was definitely significant, and ICICI Bank as well moving up. Talking about sectors which dragged the stocks which dragged the market, we have Reliance moving down by 1.09 percentage. Geo Financials have been included in Nifty 50, so it is down by 5 percentage today. So Geo Financials, if you know, it is a direct competitor of Bajaj Finserv or Bajaj Finance. So they are slightly oppositely correlated right now. And Mahindra and Mahindra HDFC Bank. So HDFC Bank's it keeps on falling. Let's look at the chart of HDFC Bank once, because for multiple days we have seen that this stock keeps on falling no matter what. So yeah, let's see HDFC Bank. HDFC Bank, it is close at 1589. So you can see it has been falling since 27th of July. If you, this is the daily chart, mind you. So it has been falling. It has broken the 17 level of support as well, and now the next support is at 1579, just 10 rupees from where it is right now. So looks pretty weak. I would say after the merger, things have not been looking up so much for HDFC Bank. It is still weak, but it is as long as this level is held, 1580 levels, I would say that there could be a chance of recovery. Other than that, it is likely to move down from these levels. So this is the situation. Coming to the FII day activities, FIIs have turned net buyers, selling for almost close to 2,000 crores. They have sold for 1,901 crores. So that is a massive selling. But the DIIs have not supported the market, despite still the markets have moved up. So that is interesting. FIIs standing net sellers, and if you remember, FIIs have been selling quite a lot this month, and they seems to be not stopping at anything. Now let us look into the global markets and see if we can get any cues from there regarding tomorrow's market. Okay, so US markets are positive, but Dow Jones is not. So S&P 500 is up by 0.43 percentage. So yesterday the markets, you can see a temporary bottom looks to be made in S&P 500, and it is moving up 0.43 percentage up. Dow Jones is recovering definitely, but it's still in the red. It is in the red. So we have to wait and see. But Nasdaq is recovering pretty well, and looks like a Morningstar pattern as well. If you know Morningstar pattern, this is pretty close to that. So a red candle followed by a doji, and today a green candle. If US markets, at least the Nasdaq, closes at these levels, we can expect a good rally coming in the coming days, at least tomorrow or in this week. That is likely to be a good rally if US markets ends in the green as well. And Nasdaq 1472 is a good support, as you can see. Markets taking support there as well. Pretty good. Coming to global futures and global markets, let's look at how they are trading. Okay, this is the daily chart. UK markets are just flat. You can see it has been selling off from 11th of August, and today it is taking a pause around these support levels. So that is fine. As long as these levels are ahead, it would be good to see. French markets are up by 0.47 percentage. German markets are also up by 0.19 percentage. European markets, I would say they are kind of stable right now, so nothing much to worry about. And Asian markets, they were particularly weak in the last week, we have seen. So it's mixed now, because Hong Kong markets, as you can see, 1.8 percentage down. That is significant. Open with a gap down, still moving down. Chinese markets are down by 0.7 percentage. But we have the Korean markets and Japanese markets, which are in the green. So I would say it's a mixed situation in the Asian markets. So US VIX is down by 0.75%. It's at 17, so it is pretty high. India VIX is down by 1.5% today after the good rally, so it's below 12. It's at 11.96. Let's look at commodities, and we are seeing commodities. It looks like it is trading around 80 levels, so markets are consolidating around this zone after making a high at 84. At these areas, I would say it's better not to trade right now. Let's wait and see which side the market breaks out or breaks down. Gold prices are also stabilizing, and looks like it is recovering from 80-90 levels as low, but there could be a pullback and markets could come and touch at least 1868. Yes, that is US dollars 1868. That looks like a support. So again, not recommended to buy at these levels, and maybe this will people will look for shorting opportunities at these pullbacks. So it is always good to be cautious around these levels. And talking about other things, we were following aluminum and expecting a breakout. Nothing has happened. It is still taking support, so it has not broken down from those levels. We will keep an eye out for that. Currency, let's come to that. Dollar index is slightly weaker. It's still at 103.3, but it has been there for the last 3 days, so not moving up is good. Indian rupee should gain some strength. It did gain some strength, but it's very slightly still above 83. It's at 83.07 right now, so it's still at the higher levels. Nothing to see here. Euro INR we were following, and we were expecting a breakdown from these levels. Okay, Euro INR did come down and tested 90.13. So yeah, I think it has taken a support. Now from here it is likely to go up. So that is the situation. If you are trading in Euro INR, you can go long with yesterday's low as a stop loss. Okay, now coming to our markets. Tomorrow expiry is Fin Nifty expiry. So Fin Nifty expiry, since the markets moved up today and all the put call ratios have also improved, and they are very close to 1 in case of Fin Nifty, Back Nifty and Nifty as well. So you'll not get much cues from these levels. So looking at open interest, 9600 has the highest amount of call and 19500 has the highest amount of put. So it's just 100-point range. Coming to Back Nifty, 19400 has the highest amount of call build up. 19300 has a huge amount of put build up. Put call ratio same as Fin Nifty, 0.97. A lot of puts have been sold, as you can see, since the markets were moving up throughout the day. And Back Nifty has a straddle at 44,000, which is having a combined premium of you can say close to 400 points, let's say. So 44,400 to 43,600 is the range for Back Nifty. That is what people are expecting. So again, put call ratio is at 1. So you can see very similar put call ratios for all the 3 indices. So let's look at the price action levels for Fin Nifty, because tomorrow is Tuesday. Expiry levels, let's look at those. Okay, 19,571 is where Fin Nifty has closed. On the daily charts, you can see 19,494 is a good support, and only once did the market close below that level, but the rest the markets are moving up. So let's get into the micro picture and see. Okay, 19632 seems like the immediate resistance in Nifty Financial Services or Fin Nifty, and immediate support is 19,494 is the support. So these are the levels if you are looking for aggressive play. These are the levels to watch out for, and more comfortable zone would be 19,700 and above. If you're selling calls as an option writer, you can do that. And the support is at 19,436, should be a good support. I don't expect that to be broken tomorrow, since the markets are looking bullish right now. And 19,350 is a very, very good support for selling puts. So a broader range 19,800 to 19,350, but I would say 19,700 market should not move above that in case there's an up move. So in case you are going for momentum play, again these levels to be watched out for immediately. 19,630 market, if it is breaking above that level after 3 o'clock, after 12 o'clock or 1 o'clock, a positive momentum can be expected. Similarly, 19,494, if that is broken after in the second half, basically you can expect a down move. This is for the people who are playing momentum. So these are the levels to watch out for Fin Nifty. Now coming to our let's look at Nifty and Back Nifty. Okay, Nifty, the levels, so same levels will continue. 19432 immediate resistance, then 19523, and supports I'm looking at 19334 and 19233 immediately, and in between 19250 is also a good support it seems. And Nifty from here, it is, these US markets are doing well. I would expect a flat opening, and let's see if Nifty moves up from here. But Back Nifty, there is much more hope because a good support seems to have been formed at Back Nifty. So if case it opens flat or a gap up, expecting it to take resistance, first resistance at around 44,151. If that is crossed, wait for it, and there should be a pullback from these levels. And for a second time, once that level is broken, you can expect a good rally from those levels. So 44,150, 44,500 on the upside, 43,740 and 43,470 on the downside. These are the levels to watch out for. This is Back Nifty. So okay, so this is what we have for tomorrow, and I hope the Nifty expiry goes well for you. And this week we don't have much economic data which are important. So, and also today there was nothing much. So there are some small few datas. When they are announced, we will discuss those. But apart from that, overall, I would say the markets globally are kind of flat, or I would say it's pausing for a bit. But what comes after the pause is important. Will it be a further down move? Will it be an up move? So let's wait and watch for that. So that is all from my side. Thank you for watching, and have a very good night.